God?
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
Agreed.
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Time to go up and around. We also haven't talked in since the day. Hello. What are we gonna do?
What's wrong?
原伝とこつだ人損だ中院枯れていた来ている
Thanks to those thieves who unlocked the seal, the Barren Temple is crawling with
これ
shades.
はせちいさたいざ枯れていただせあって出た
We can't just ignore them, but they were sealed for a reason. They're very strong. Except, yes, serving the sleeping kings. Haha. Oh no, wait. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So we can't farm. I'll put our,
We'll take care of it.
Oh, the camera did its thing there, but it didn't do it for that long.
Rest easy, good king. We are quite used to this manner of thing by now.
くたいいつられて去りたた
I wish we could help you for a change. Oh no, you good, my guy. I mean, we don't really want anything. I mean, you give us a lot of
枯れた
money,
とし
so...
たカイザーもレトテと追われている
Legend has it that the shades that the shades are desecrated forms of the kings that ruled in ancient
これざ
times.
ったらざしカイザムととたってで姿勢をリード
Why would the old kings yearn so much for life that they transform themselves into abominations? I wonder. So you remember how I was saying that, like, oh, the shades are people? I didn't take into account that obviously through civilization, like, they're just a vast accumulation of humans that died, right? Since, like, from the year 2000s and shit like that. So, yeah. What are we using? Yeah, we're using Kusanagi. Put item drop rate to 15% there. And equip best. Oh, no. There we go. And then batch assign just in case if we end up swapping weapons at any point. And head back to the Barren Temple. Luckily, we have a TP for it, so it's not the worst. Even in general, the backtrack's not that bad, if we're gonna be honest. Come on, Kaine. We have some shades to kill. I really do hope that they spawn. Or I really hope that we get it. Why do you keep doing that? What else? Yeah, and obviously I talked about this a little bit at the beginning. But yeah, because of all these fucking problems, we are set back a bit. Today is Tuesday. Well, it's July 7th, but yeah, we're on July 7th. So we need a video. I think I mentioned this in the last recording session maybe, but we need a video. Final Fantasy 13 on Saturday. Today's Tuesday. So meaning we have to record before Saturday, obviously, since it's the early time slot for that release of that episode. And yeah, basically all of our preparation of, you know, doing everything, all the setbacks that we've had for NieR and shit like that has kind of fucked us in terms of In terms of being ahead, but to be fair, like, luckily that we were ahead, because if we weren't, we would have had to have lost our daily upload streak. So, you know, we're lucky that we were as prepared as we were, basically. So yeah, obviously we're gonna record, I don't know how long. I would love to get 12 hours, or like 13 usually, like we do our 13, right? So we get 12 episodes out of it. And that would basically put me to, basically I wouldn't have to play this game for a month. Which is how I was for, where the fuck did they want me to go? I'm assuming it's the boss room that they're gonna want me to go, because I don't see, maybe this door opens now, yeah. It does not. What does it say specifically? Clear all the shade from the Baron Temple. I mean, we didn't see any, so yeah, I'm assuming it's gonna be the last area. But, yeah, it's kind of how it is for what it was for Final Fantasy 13. Technically, we haven't played it in a month. Obviously, that wasn't meant to be the case, like I was mentioning with the, you know, with all the setbacks, so hopefully we're able to do that on time, and we should be able to. And like I've said before, it's not out of a lack of not wanting to play FF13, it's, you know, schedule-based. Good shit. Ow. Knock you down. Finish you. Ow. Come on. And you take some hits. Oh, fuck. I meant to let go of Q before the right click. Oh, fuck. We need to be careful with this. Do a strength capsule. Fuck. And as I said, god damn it. Is he back to full? No. Thank god. Do I stop his charge with this? I do not. The problem with this is that I kind of have to always be on his ass, because if he does that, like, blast attack, well, I guess the thing is, if he does that blast attack, we'll be in his splash zone for the most of it, so we kind of have to get away. The fuck. I just can't do that attack. It's just gonna cost me too much health. Can I knock him off? I can't even hit him. Oh no. Wait, what the fuck? No, we can't. Only sometimes? What the fuck is happening? I think the game didn't know what to do since he was like off the map, kind of. Oh, now he's starting to take sun damage. Ooh, did not expect the double. Let me get behind you. There we go. There. Complex machine. EXP rate plus 10. Do we not have plus 15 already? Is that it? It is not. I feel like there's gonna be a bigger one inside and we're fucked with healing items, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cut, and then when we get back, we'll have healing items to be able to finish the area, so BRB. I just got back inside this fucking place, and before I was even able to get to the bridge, it put me to fight this shit again, and I don't know why. So I mean, maybe this was the other part of the quest that I have to do this again? I don't know why. Maybe it's a glitch? And we're gonna do it on screen anyways. I guess we can talk about some other things as well. But yeah, I have all the health items that we need, so leaping rabbit, no jumping. Like, I would assume the shit is included in the whole, like, kill all the shades. Maybe it was glitched and it was supposed to be able to be done. But it didn't reset all the rooms, I guess. But yeah, I'm also thoughts on the controller that we got, the Ultimate 2 or whatever. I actually really like it as a controller. I've gotten used to it, especially after that last recording session. So yeah, we'll definitely be keeping it. I still want to try the Valve controller, but obviously, yeah, that is not up to me when that fucking happens. So yeah, I really like it. I feel like the only god damn it, bro. The only thing I wish is the battery life is all right. I definitely could have helped it a little bit because when we were using it, did we ever talk about this? I'm getting like deja vu, but like when we were using it this last time during the last recording session, it didn't last. I think we only got 6 hours of footage, obviously, but like I had the controller out off of its dock for 8 hours. Now it does have an auto sleep feature, but I think the time between us like doing shit was too little for that to like be a factor. But what was I gonna say? Too little for it to be a factor. But yeah, I also feel like if I turn off the lights, I would probably get a couple more hours, probably like 2 more hours of playtime. So we'll probably have to do that when we go over to FF13, you know, if I want it to last the whole time, right? Obviously, on top of that, like putting it on the fucking charging dock when I go to you know, shit like that. But that's more so like the obvious of min-maxing it. But yeah, other than that, the controller's fantastic. What else? Night Lavelle is dropping a new album on August 27th. Now, I'm sure the correlation of my viewers, and Night Lavelle, but obviously, I love his music, so I'm gonna bring it up. But yeah, August 27th, the new album drops, so that'll be very nice. He dropped a snippet on Spotify earlier, and I didn't even know about it. I was listening to his other album, and then I didn't have the Spotify set to like cycle like songs from the album. So like after the album finished, or the album that I was listening to finished, it went to a random song, right? And it played a couple other different artists and stuff like that. Then it went back to him, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And I've listened to like 99% of his shit. There might be a song or two that I haven't heard, but yeah, 99% of his shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But yeah, no, it was some new music, so I'll be interested into seeing how that album ends up turning out. It's a pretty standard album. I think when I was looking on Spotify, it was like 12 tracks, so not an insane amount, but like it's a normal amount for an album, right? What do we have for this? Sadly, we can't finish them, I'm pretty sure, because that'll count as Blade, but we're going down pretty easily, so. Ow. What? Oh, I thought I failed. I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah. The more that I think about it, I feel like I should just cut. But I've kind of been talking. And we're almost there, so it's like a 7-minute detour, maybe, but you know, we're talking, so it's fine. Another thing, JoJo got its release date for the second stage on. It'll be coming out September 25th for the second stage. Now, I'm not familiar with the manga, so when they mention second stage, third stage, I'm unsure what they mean by that in terms of like, because I know the biggest gripe with the other JoJo projects were that they were segmented, that they were split into like 13 episode parts, or like each JoJo has its own part, but I mean like it got broken up into basically like 3 batches. So I don't know if each stage is going to be its own batch, and if so, like Jesus, I don't know why they would do that, because I feel like the hype is going to end up dying down again. But god damn it, I don't know why it lost lock on there, and he's just eating my ass. Ugh. I should do quite a bit of magic damage. There we go. wonder if we're gonna have to fight the guy on the bridge again. Like if he's gonna count towards the enemy total. I'm just confused that we even have to do this again, right? Because isn't this just like... I wonder if it's gonna be the big guy. Yeah, it is. We should be fine. Pop one of these. Gonna run out of fucking healing items again. He's done with. We can just finish these guys. Getting a shit ton of twisted rings. I think we needed a twisted ring for the second level of the greatsword that we have, so like... yeah, not of any benefit to us. And like I was mentioning, the upgrade item for this level 4 or level 3 or 4 of this sword is gonna be from the mages. Oh, we're gonna have to fight you again. Yes, we are. Jesus, what the fuck, man? What a weird glitch. Because like I said, we didn't even fight these guys or like the other rooms when we originally came in here. I guess it's meant to be a test of like endurance. Oh fuck. Fell off. Shit. Oh, dodge. Oh, man. We'll definitely use the strength capsule on this guy when we get a chance. Oh, cool. He's off the map. Ooh. Or how many strength capsules do we have? We have 10, so... What the fuck? But like it did it again where I couldn't hit him. We're almost halfway. God damn it. Ooh, thank God we didn't fall off though. Because that would have been more health lost. Oh. My fucking God, I got hit by 2 of them back to back. Dude, I swear to God, if we had to go through the whole area again. Are these open? Yes. Do we have all of them? We do. We'll do a full fucking charge. Oh, we can only go halfway. I thought we could make it go all the way around us. Come on. Try to get him off the map. Come on, let me... What the fuck? Keep getting stuck in the fucking combos and I just take free damage. Take a strength capsule. Can we do it again? There we go. It's a bit greedy. This time it's been a lot faster. Level 30. Okay, now to where we originally were. Fucking, how long ago was that? 16 minutes ago. I will save. I should start rotating saves. Once we get out of here, we'll rotate.
Damn it!
It's a strong one. We better take our time.
Oh,
No,
fuck.
what?
Wait, I need... no, Dark Gluttony.
Ask people couldn't take this guy out.
Save such chatter for a later time. We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
Oh,
Calm my ass!
Good shit. I think these magic guys are the ones that have a chance of dropping what I need. Actually, this guy's not that difficult. The guy outside was a bigger fucking problem because he had a chance of knocking you off the map. Car. Magic defense is 20%. Music is still going though, so more, I'm assuming.
The shades inside this temple are far more powerful than I expected.
Either way, we're done here.
Oh,
Let's report back to the king.
And we didn't even get the item. Fuck. Thank you for dispatching the shades. Here's a small reward for your work. Obtain the two-handed sword Labyrinth Song. Thank you. Looks disgusting, but we'll take it. Yeah. I am gonna try, if it's not like too crazy, I am gonna try to like get all of the writings for the weapons. I don't know how difficult it's gonna be. Obviously, a lot of different weapons take different requirements to like upgrade them, but I don't think it shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, we'll start rotating. I'll just head back to Davila, see if she has anything else. If not, then we'll head to the forest. There was also the English announcement trailer for the new Ava series that Yoko Taro is working on, which is nice. Like I said the English trailer, so I think it was already released in Japanese. Let me open this one. The one reason we didn't open is because I feel like it's just more shit on the map, but maybe we get something for opening them all. I have no clue. But yeah. So yeah, obviously I've mentioned this before that Yoko Taro is working on the Ava project, so yeah, we'll definitely see what that is about. I feel like they might have already released some info prior to like what it's gonna encompass or like when in the storyline or you know whatever, but I don't remember, not gonna lie. What are you? Medicinal. Oh, Devil, anything new?
Why am I the only one working this hard?
Well, time to go to the forest. I would teleport. I guess we can go by boat. Yeah, probably boat's definitely faster, but it's not like crazy fast either. So we'll take the boat. But yeah, we'll be nice to see that Ava series whenever that comes out. It might even be just a movie, so we'll see what goes on with that.
Oh there.
Also, I think was it Yoko Taro? Yeah, I think Yoko Taro got another gift from the weekend. I think it might have been Yoko Taro or it could have been Sakurai. I think it was Yoko Taro. Oh yeah, he got a signed album from the weekend, so just another thank you present. What the fuck is that red shit? Oh, you guys are... Hey, get away from that boar, asshole. Boar, are you safe? I don't want to hurt you either. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna get these off of you. You didn't have to hit a meal like that, but I understand. We'll be going that way. Wait, what quest completion are we at? 87. Nice. Tree branch. Another one. What's up?
Oh, hello. How are things? You want to know if anything unusual is happening?
Correct.
Well, I have been feeling a rather strange presence whenever I visit the Divine Tree.
The Divine Tree?
It's a legendary tree that exists in the
Yeah,
heart of
the
our
big
village.
ass fucking tree.
Did you investigate the cause of this presence?
Not really, no.
And why not?
Well, we're not really supposed to go near the tree, except for prayer.
Who mentioned this?
And why is that?
I don't know. It's just how things have always been.
Weird.
I mean, this whole fucking place is fucking weird.
There's something strange.
Yeah.
That reminds me. I have a rather interesting story for you. Would you care to hear it?
Sure. Therefore, dot dot dot, dot dot dot, and a million dot dot dots, and a million more. So, as a pretense for, I don't know, I saved that. It doesn't go across the page, so it'd only be half a thumbnail and the fucking, yeah. In fact, furthermore, oh fuck. God damn it. Such a fascinating tale. Are you being serious? Of course not. I'll slow that down. Fuck, I'm gonna make a note of that. Shit. Slow down. Frame 308 20. Anything else?
There's something that reminds.
Or is this something different, or are you gonna tell me the same shit? Okay, yeah. Then I'm not gonna slow it down. Furthermore, and that was the end of that. Okay. Yeah, something's fucked up with you guys, and
The key to the Shadow Lord's castle? You're talking crazy talk.
I'd never mention that to you.
Anyway, enough of your madness. Let's talk about my story.
On that very day, dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Oh my god, that happened? Wow. I wonder if this is something like how the village, once we found out, once Vice figured out how to talk to them, I wonder if like the tree is making them not be able to speak. Ever after. Dot 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 dot. Well, at least they were thorough? Quite. Yeah.
Unusual activity? Here? No, I don't think so. But I do have an incredible story for you. Want to hear it?
Yeah, because they're all talking about this fuck-ass story. It was. However, meanwhile, my wife was, and then the dismembered corpse had. The real culprit was. Can you believe it? This is quite the story. I wonder how it's going to end. I'm impressed. Much of the story had been hidden from us, yet you seem to grasp it. Yeah, but I still don't know how it's going to end. God? We're the grass, the trees, the woods.
Why do we seem to encounter nothing but odd people lately?
Agreed.
You should talk, Vice.
As if Grimoire Weiss is capable of spouting such nonsense.
Hang on. I don't think it's done.
The dark entity that governs all memories. May the words form themselves to your liking.
Does that mean it'll tell us what we want to know? That'd be nice.
Black. Pure darkness painted over everything. Words scattered here and there across the blackness. Kind words, difficult words, amorous words, all sparkling in the dark like jewels. The words were few now, but the time was shorter. Grabbing the words in desperation, the tree turned to the sky. "This is wrong," whispered the tree in the voice of wind through the leaves. "This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. Once long ago, the tree had remembered everything about the world. This was its task, its function, its purpose. It shivered with something approaching joy as it collected the memories of mankind. This was no accident. Emotions were as much a part of the tree as root and bark. Memories collected like dew on the thick green leaves of the tree, and once they had formed a web that spanned the entire world, words collapsed into sunlight before passing through the leaves and into the pool of memory. From the pool, the words joined together to form colonies. The colonies united into whirlpools of light, and the light coalesced into the stars. Each star was like a child of the tree, and it loved them all. Look at my memory. A child is here, brought low by disease. He is far too young to have suffered so. Thin beyond words, the boy's skin is a shade paler than the bleached sheets upon which he lies. His parents no longer visit him, for they cannot bear to watch him suffer. The doctors have long since surrendered his fate to the gods. The boy, too, has abandoned hope. Strange emotions, weariness, hatred, swell within the darkness, for the dark recesses of his young heart. He tries to reject the black terror and germinates in his body, but no amount of effort or tears can drive the invader away. He has long ceased to resent his parents and doctors. Once he did, but now his pain is so great that there is little room in his heart to think of others. Only one person brings the boy comfort, a healthy young girl with tan skin and deep brown eyes. She is a beacon of brightness and light in the boy's world. Her very presence is a comfort to him. But he is unable to look upon her face. Whenever they meet, the boy is filled with loathing for his own state. Soon this loathing eats away at what joy he receives from the girl's visits. The girl will stop coming. He knows this. His every waking moment is spent in fear of this day. He thinks that if he could talk to her, if he could tell her of his feelings, this might not be so, but this conversation never happens. The girl disappears. The boy dies alone, and the tree scoops up this memory and carefully stores it within itself. Etched upon it is a single word: envy. Look at my memory. There is a female warrior. Her greatest enemy is a beast with red eyes that she cannot fully comprehend. When she strikes it with her sword, it turns into a pillar of salt and dies. But when the white smoke clears, a new enemy rises. And another. And another. The warrior knows that her struggle is folly, but with fighting, the unending stream of enemies fills her with a sense of joy and purpose. Somewhere deep in the warrior's drug-addled mind lies a vague memory of a daughter. Perhaps the child exists only in her head, the dying remnants of a powerful dream she does not know. Her friends and fellow warriors come and go. Some flee in terror, some are eaten. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. The warrior's body shudders. She does not understand why at first. By the time she hears the fierce low sound, the arena is already enclosed in darkness. Looking up, the warrior sees a beast so large that it blots out the sky. She is laughing. She has been doing so for as long as she can remember. Okay. Covered in blood and dirt, the warrior laughs. She laughs, laughs, and laughs until the town that contains her daughter collapses into a pile of dust. This memory has been stored for a long time. It is etched with a single word: loss. Look at my memory. A red dragon falls from the heavens. Ah, that memory has been lost. A shame. It was a favorite of mine. After many centuries of existence, the tree saw that its carefully labeled memories were beginning to dwindle. Once seemingly infinite, the memories now seemed ready to disappear forever. Now, if I were to remember correctly, I think this is referencing Drakengard 1. The tree did not feel sadness at this grief. Grief was an emotion beyond its comprehension. It did, however, have the distinct feeling that something was missing. The mountain of memories it had so carefully assembled had disappeared. The tree stretched its branches as far as it could, but new memories refused to flow. The pool of memories was a black, empty pit, a hollow place where life had once flourished. The tree had lost its purpose. I'm assuming with all the fucking the shades and shit like that started to suck up their memories too, and like that caused it to get corrupted as well, if I'm to guess. There was nothing to be done but sift through the few remaining memories littering the ground under its branches. This is why the tree was pleased when the young man and his companion entered the room. Viridian. Well, this place is gloomy as hell. The room Viridian had entered was almost completely empty. All he could see was a few crystals scattered haphazardly on the ground. Picking up one of the crystals and peering into it, Viridian suddenly saw a familiar sight. It was the Forest of Myth, its villagers prisoners of their own dreams. I apologize, the tree thought. That is all that remains. As Viridian stared at the jewel, bewildered, a voice suddenly called out from the depths of his mind. The voice implored them to listen. It was an order. Following it was mandatory. Abruptly, the pair realized that they must listen. They must listen. Vice, look there. A small shadowy presence appeared from beneath the floor. It appeared to be a shade. The shade grasped several jewels in its hands. More jewels tumbled out of its mouth like shards of broken teeth. Sights and sounds tinkling from each other, each one before vanishing forever. The creature was abusing the memories, treating the precious objects like a collection of cheap playroom toys. Vice, the shade appears to be consuming the memories. Viridian, these things eat memories? The tree extended a branch towards Viridian. Without a second thought, Viridian brought his blade down on the shade, tearing its stomach wide. Jewels burst from the shade and poured across the chamber floor. Look, thought the tree, there's the conviction memory I had lost, and satisfaction, and many others as well. Yes, this is good. The tree opened its mouth and attempted to speak, but no sound emerged. A millennium of silence and solitude had caused the tree to forget certain things, but rather than be upset, it greeted the development with good cheer. Focusing all of its power on the riddle of speech, the tree formed a kind of makeshift vocal cord and tried again. I implore. It spat out a glimmering green jewel. One more time. I implore you. There we are. What was the color of the lost envy? What was the color? Well, not green, because you just coughed it up. Brown? They didn't mention a color. It's, well, I just see that it's on behind my head, but it's brown, green, then blue. Blue? I don't remember them mentioning a color. I don't know if this is gonna fuck shit up. It didn't last time, so blue?
You let it slip.
Come on, we have to go back to that stupid land of words again?
Fuck. God damn it. Is this different? Scattered here across the black kind of words, difficult words, amorous words. This is wrong. Whisper the tree, the voice. This is not how it was supposed to be. The plan has failed. No, yeah. God fucking damn it. He is far too young to have suffered. Then, yeah, bleached sheets. His parents no longer visit. Yeah. Hatred, dark recess of his heart. He tries to reject the terror. Young girl with deep blue eyes. Did I? Not that, like, that's the confirmation, but like. Scoops up the memory. Look at my memory. There's a female. A beast with red eyes. You're gonna give me like a checkpoint or something? I'm gonna break the fuck out of my enter key. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go with brown.
You let it slip
How is
through
it
your
green?
fingers.
Come on.
Or is it just asking us to remember what color he just spat out? But how is that supposed to be exactly envy? Oh. Is it envy because... I mean, he's not really envious that he speaks. I don't know why that's inherently green. I mean, they'll explain it, but...
You let it slip.
Come on, we have to go back.
Wait, did we not put blue the first time? I meant, if we didn't, I 100% meant to put blue. God fucking damn it. Can I double up on this? No, I don't think so. Wait, maybe I can. No, I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, her friends. She began the fight with 33 companions. Didn't this say 63 at one point? Am I on crack? I feel like there was a 63 number that I saw on the last run. Blue. I swear to God I put blue. Why the fuck would I ever choose green? It spoke. The shade has intelligence and emotion. Who cares? Viridian brushed Vice's comments aside as his sword sliced through the shade's right arm. The shade extended its remaining arm to Viridian. I must touch him. I must make contact. The moment its fingers brushed against Viridian, the tree felt a warm sensation begin to burn. Something has coursed through its fingers, up its arm, and out of its entire body. It was emotion, more than the entity had felt in centuries. The tree cried out in surprise and joy. 1,000 years alone, 1,000 years in quiet contemplation. The tree felt like it was going to break apart. For long centuries, the tree had been alone, its heart sealed with heavy chains, but no more. New powerful emotions began to take hold, causing its heart to lighten. This was more than simple emotions. It had been designed to feel. It was the beginning of a soul. And the young man was the key. This was the promise made long ago. This was how it would be released. The tree's stomach began to throb in pain, a new unpleasant sensation. But the time was not yet right. I implore you, how many were lost by the warrior who fought the red-eyed beast? See, I think it changes every time, because I swear to God, on one run, I swear to God it said 63. But then... maybe I was on crack? I think it changes. Because I remember when I chose green, it said 63. But then when we went last through it, it said 33. She came in with her and 33 friends, so I'm gonna go with... okay, riddle time is over. I'm gonna kill the stupid shade once and for all. Maybe I'll go back and, like, pop it in here. She began the fight with 23 companions, but most are gone now. Let me fucking write that down if that's true or not. 327, 33, or 63. It was fast, but I remember the number 63. I could be wrong, though. Something round and shiny fell from the open stomach and clattered to the floor. The key, cried the book. Secure the key. The man's sword slowed. Time began to dilate around them, stretching and slowing. Time is essential. The next word must be heard. The word exploded. It became difficult to discern their meaning. The pool of memorize began to crack as infinite blackness burrowed its way into the wall. Vice. The world is falling apart. Viridian, how can a world of letters? I implore. Most important thing. World. Yona. I think all of these work. ... The light was complete. The memories disappeared. The tree's identity began to dissolve. Did I fucking fail? As the letter slowly faded, Viridian was drawn back to the real world. And the tree was satisfied. Or no, I think we won. Yeah, man, I thought I went with blue, but I guess I was wrong.
What in the... I never realized shades were capable of rational thought.
Well, they were humans, right?
I don't care if they can tap dance and play the fiddle.
Oh.
I just want to kill him without all this hassle.
With the tree defeated, we no longer have to worry about being buried in its world of letters. Unless, of course, time itself begins to rewind.
Vice. Obtain the memory tree key fragment. I don't think this is our first time here, not gonna lie.
Unusual activity, but I do have an incredible...
Is this filled? Or is this readable now? No. Please get me out of here. I'd be remiss not
the key
to
to the
check
Shadow Lord's castle. Anyway,
everyone's... Also, I'd never mentioned the Shadow Lord castle to you, bitch, but... Oh no, but that's where you had your lunch. Right. So yeah, that was at the Shadow Lord's castle where you guys all got fucking killed at the dinner. Oh, I mean, we'll go speak to Popola.
Maybe Popola's found some information about the Shadow Lord. Let's drop by the village.
Very well.
I mean, I'm assuming she's just gonna say like, oh, nothing's changed.
But it made me think. I mean, why are we worshipping a tree? That's odd, right? Sometimes I wonder why we do any of the things we do. Oh, that reminds me. I have a rather interest...
Is it different? No. I guess this is just them saying that they lost the memory? Right? Maybe? Unsure. Ugh, just get me out. Like I said, I'm gonna do this because if one of them was like fixed and like it said everything, then I'd be sad if I were to find that out later. And let us head out. Let's go back to Popola, obviously, so we can figure out what the fuck is going on. Like I said, I think she's just gonna be like, yeah, no, it's taking time, obviously, so, you know, go get the other fucking stones. Which, obviously, we need 2 more. We need the one from the junkyard, which is the machine one, and the one for sacrifice, I think. Which... you would think the sacrifice one would have came from the boss at Seafront, but no. Oh, Popola. I knew it was blue too, man. I don't... swear to God, I meant to push blue. Or at least in my head. Sup?
Learned anything new about the Shadow Lord's key, Popola?
You know, I was just going to talk to you about that.
Oh no, you do have something new.
You remember the Eyrie, right?
Correct.
A depressing shell of a village?
Not so much anymore, it sounds like. I just got this letter from the village chief. Have a look.
From the office of the chief of the Eyrie to Popola. My greetings to you and your village. I hope everything is going well. Our village has shut itself away from the world for far too many years, and we have therefore decided it is time to change our ways. As part of the endeavor, we have resolved to establish a shop within the village. It is now open for business, and I look forward to seeing a great many customers visit from all over the world. With regards to the sacrifice keyword you wrote about, one of our villagers claimed to know the meaning behind the term. You are more than welcome to speak with him on the matter as part of your visit to the area.
Sacrifice? Isn't that the name of one of the key fragments?
It is.
That's right. I've been trading notes with leaders from every town in the land.
You're amazing, Popola.
This entire affair strikes me as a bit too convenient.
Oh, we good? Fuck.